Suzie Kenner. I'm with the Devil's Lake Chamber of Commerce, and today we are sitting in Newby's Ace Hardware with General Manager Tom Rost.
Hi, Suze.
How are ya?
Great.
Good. Excited to come in and do this interview with you today.
Always fun to be with you.
So tell us a little bit about Newby's Ace Hardware. How long has it been in Devil's Lake?
We opened in February of 2016, so we're kind of closing out our 4th year here, and this is owned by the Newbys out of Dickinson, North Dakota. They have a store there in Dickinson, and they also have one in Bowman, and Cliff is the 2nd generation running the Ace Hardware for the Newbys.
Awesome. And you are located right along Highway 2 in City Plaza.
That's right, Suite 16, City Plaza, which again, we were one of the first businesses to open here in the City Plaza. We're kind of proud of that and excited about that, along with Dunn Brothers and all the other businesses in here. So yeah, really nice place.
Very cool. And you, as far as Ace Hardware goes, have a lot to offer in the community. I mean, you can pretty much come in here and find anything. Right.
Ace really focuses on the do-it-yourself homeowners, everything from gardening to electrical, plumbing, and as you see, we added the sporting goods for the fishing because, of course, Devil's Lake is here, and that's fantastic, and it has been very good for us.
Wonderful. So right now I know you're stocked up for ice fishing, since that's the season that we are in now, but you also have a lot to offer for the summer fishermen as well.
Right. Right now we're looking at all our ice fishing stuff here. We got everything from the augers. We have live bait here, ice fishing poles, all kinds of accessories, hundreds and hundreds of lures that I never get a chance to try on. But yeah, in the summer this will change, and there'll be all kinds of different stuff here for the summer. This particular area behind us is our patio furniture, which once again we brought in big time last year with fire pits and gas and wood burning, and all the different kinds of lawn furniture sets, patio furniture, patio heaters. So yeah, it's a big area for us right here that we really enjoy the different seasons. And back to the fishing, we get a lot of fishing rods and stuff, and like right now I got over, I think it's 500 ice fishing combos. Wow. And we'll do that again in the summer with top lines from G. Loomis all the way down to your Berkeley rods and reels, and trying to cover all the fishermen.
And how about some of the bigger items? Grills, snow blowers, lawnmowers?
Lawnmowers, we carry the Toro, Craftsman. We've got the snow blowers here, once again, Craftsman and Toro here. There's a lot that we don't have room for, and there's so much that Ace carries that we do a lot of online ordering on that stuff too. And when it comes to grilling, yeah, we got the Weber grills. We sell a ton of Weber grills every year. Traeger and the Green Egg, and they're very popular. Traeger was probably our #1 grill for 2019, but we still sold a ton of the Webers. And one of the things here, we assemble them, put them together for you, and deliver them all for the same price.
Wow. I know you guys did that for a fire pit for me this summer, so I was pretty excited about that. Didn't have to put it together with my husband, no offense Jason, when we got home, so that was really nice.
But yeah, and that's not just grills, it's patio furniture, any of the stuff that's assembly, we will assemble it and deliver it free within the 30-mile range of Devil's Lake. If you're a little farther than that, we'll even work something out with you there.
Wow, wonderful. All right. What are the hours that your store operates?
Monday through Friday we open 7:30 to 7. Saturdays it's 8 to 6, and Sundays we're open 12 to 5. But once again, Ace is open 24/7, and we do a lot of online orders. People order them at home. We get a text or an email here that says so-and-so has ordered something. Okay. And they can actually look, and if it's in our store, we call them and we tell them, you can come pick it up. It's here ready for you. If something we don't stock, they then, I get an email as soon as the product comes in, we give the customer a call, and then they can come and pick it up at their convenience. And,
okay, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, we're open 24/7 to some extent.
Okay, wonderful. How about some of those household items people might be looking for? I know you have a huge paint selection.
We do. Here. We got the Valspar paint right now, which we are going to be changing lines. coming the first part of 2020. We're going to be switching over to Benjamin Moore, but we'll still have the Park in Kingston and the Royals, and we still will have Valspar for a while, but that will be faded out. But that is our number, well, it kind of bounces back and forth, our number one department between the sporting goods and the paint. But we got household cleaning products. That's probably one of the areas where the ladies come in and they're looking for something. If we don't stock it, we'll get it for them. And sorry to say, we don't carry all the housewares anymore, but once again, it's still online to order. If there's a mixer you want, or a vacuum sealer or something like that, go online and we'll get it for you.
Wonderful. Ace Hardware the last couple of years has been a great partner with the Chamber of Commerce. And one of the areas in particular we want to talk about right now is the AMS Inspections site. For all of the tournaments that we either hold here or bring into the community, all the boats are required to come here and get their boat inspected, which has been a great service to the community. And you don't just do that for fishing tournaments, right?
No, we will. You know, if guys come in and they care about our lake and they want to make sure, we've had anglers stop in because they hear about it, and we'll check their boat over for ANS, aquatic nuisance species. But like you said, when we do the big tournaments like the NWT, MWC, and even our local chamber tournament, these fishermen want to protect our lake just as much as we want to protect it. And here at Newby's, you know, we want to be part of that. And it's a big industry for us and for our community. And yeah, bring their boats in, we check them out, make sure they're clean of weeds, zebra mussel, stuff like that. And we're very proud to help the chamber out and the community with that.
And we're proud that you're able to do that, and even looking at it as educational. You know, if somebody isn't quite sure of what to look for as far as you know, different nooks and crannies in their boat or where water is being carried, it's great to come in and just kind of learn that too as well.
And it does. When we have all them fancy boats coming in here and people are going, what's going on? You know, well, I tell them they're getting inspected for, you know, the ANS, and they ask, well, what's that? You know, and then it opens up the public's eyes a little bit that, you know, what is this problem and why are we doing this? And yeah, it's a big benefit to the whole community.
And I'm, you know, excited to be a part of the Devil's Lake community where we do take that a step further, I feel, you know, in the state as far as coming in and doing the inspections and not just checking a checklist off on a piece of paper.
And you're right. It shows our community that we want to protect it, because this last summer I fished a lot of tournaments outside the area and not a one of them inspected our boats for that. So I'm proud of the chamber doing that, making sure that we're trying to keep our lake as clean and safe as possible for future years.
As far as the Chamber of Commerce goes, are there any other important tools that we offer to that you take advantage of or use?
Well, we're connected to your website, I believe, and you know, with tourism being so big in Devil's Lake, and with our fishing department and our whole area here with I don't know what we got, 12, 15 different campsites. The chamber is very beneficial, because I know you guys, people stop there for tourist information, and if they got a camper working, they go get parts for, or fishing tackle, or I know a lot of them send them over here. They just want a little bit of a fishing report.
Yeah, exactly.
And being a big time fishing advocate, I'm always talking to the fishermen. I can't always tell them exactly where to go, but I give them a
the
clue,
secret spots,
what they're biting on, what's new, and a lot of that comes from you guys over at the chamber, and we appreciate that. Working with you well.
Perfect. Okay. Anything we didn't touch on as far as products go?
Well, once again, you know, ACE is about do-it-yourself at home. We don't carry a lot of industrial stuff, but as you said earlier, we've got probably the largest plumbing, electrical section in our area, fasteners, the paint supplies, and our hours. I mean,
great hours.
Great hours. And the thing, I think we talked a little bit about the painting, is I got some gals back there in the paint that are so great with our paint match. And their color selections and their information, and they keep up on it, that when people come in and they want a special paint or they need to change something a little bit, my gals in the paint department can usually take care of them. And yeah, and then we got, like I said, the cleaning section, just about anything the do-it-yourself or home repair guy wants. We have a good supply of it here, and we get 2 trucks a week, so it usually doesn't take us long to get it without any additional shipping charges.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And one thing I learned from my father when I bought my first house way back when was always use good paint. So that's something I've always remembered. So if you want good paint, make sure you come into Ace Hardware.
You know, and that's one thing they taught us about painting. People come in and look at a gallon of paint and they go from, you know, $20 a gallon to $40 a gallon. Well, you know, paint is paint. Well, no, it's not. But one thing people have to remember is your paint is actually the cheapest part of your project. If you're a do-it-yourself painter, by the time you figure all the scraping and sanding and priming and all that, you know, paint is the cheap part of the project. And I guess not just in my paint department, I want to thank my whole crew, because, you know, most of us that work here are do-it-yourselfers. So when you come in with a plumbing problem, not everybody knows the plumbing, but they will get you the person that knows plumbing, whether it's myself or one of my other employees, or if it's electrical, or if it's paint. They'll always try and get you set up with the best person to help you with that project you got going.
Well, and as a customer here at Ace, one of the things that I like is when I walk in here, whether I'm with my family or on my own, I'm always greeted at the door or close to the door, asking what you guys can help find, and that's beneficial, I think, to the customers here in the Lake region, because sometimes you're running in really quick for one item and you can be pointed in the right direction, or sometimes you don't know what you're looking for. And right. You guys have the knowledge and the know-how and the customer service to help deliver on the expectations of the customer. So we appreciate that in the community.
I maybe don't look it, but I've been doing hardware for knocking on the door 40 years. And yeah, that's very important to me. It always has been important to me. And of course, coming on board with ACE, that is something they advertise and we're very proud of, is that customer service, because probably about 80% of the time when somebody comes into a hardware store, they're looking for something. You don't walk into a hardware store and shop. Yeah, the guys might shop a little more on the tackle than they do in the screw department, but when they come in, they want to get that product, they want to get the right product, and they want to be on the road again. That's what we try to do here.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for letting us come in today and have a little sneak peek of Newby's Ace Hardware.
Well, thank you very much.